Hello guys, Wilson here. I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night. And before jumping into the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. Your support is very important. And let's do it. So, there has been a long time since I take a look on Xdce. And yeah, it's looking, the bulls are back. Let's take a look here. The bigger picture always. Just a moment. Okay, so I was taking a look, and so far, it played out in the way that we talked about before. Just a moment. Yeah, and after all those bearish activity, we finally have the bulls catching up, which is great news. And from a macro perspective, you guys can acknowledge that this move all the way from the bottom to the top, the bulls is still in control. Okay, even if we go a little more downside, they are still in control. Okay, and also another thing that we have to measure is how we go down. Okay, it's not only, oh, it's going down. No, the way we go, it's also very important. Okay, just a moment, let me arrange the lines. Oh yes, perfect. A moment. Almost there. Yes, so this line is the guiding line to show who is in control, okay? There is nothing else about it. Let's take a closer look here. So if you guys remember well my last analysis, we talked about how we didn't had follow through for people buying this support range here, okay, which was giving more firepower to the bears. So as you guys can see, they defended the support, lower high, defended again, lower high, again, no continuation at all, and then multiple indecision candles, and it looks like the bears gave up to sell at this range, which is great news for the bulls. Okay, if the bears are giving up, they know, for example, they are not going to keep shorting or selling this support range, okay, which is a very significant level to watch for now. So here, this is the daily chart, yes. And so this candle here, it's great because didn't had any rejection. Okay, so it's a power candle, and this one still have many more hours to go, and we also have to watch out to see if we are going to close a full body or end up with rejections like this one. Okay, at this point, I don't know, it's soon to say, but so far it's doing great. Let's take a look at the 4 hours. Let me see. Okay, it's better. Yes, so you guys can see this one here made a breach on the previous high, which was not a big deal. The previous ones was very close to the this range on 30.2904, but this is great news. Okay, let's take a closer look. This kind of pattern, this U shape, like it's like a cup and handle, but it's not exactly a cup and handle. Okay, but it's great. Okay, because just like I said, it looks like the bears gave up to keep selling at this range. Okay, and so what we look for now, just a moment, I have to go back to the daily. Yeah, so better go to the weekly for a better macro perspective. So a thing that we have to watch now is this. This pattern here, I mean, this whole range, the bulls now it looks like now they have firepower to work their way. For example, something like this before a bull break. Okay, doesn't acknowledge the time frame here. It's not important. That's not what we are looking for. So it doesn't matter if it's a straight move or a more symmetrical move before a bull break. Okay, if they keep holding this range, this is going to be fantastic. Okay, and don't expect, but it's possible, don't expect for straight moonshots. Okay, you guys, I believe at this point almost everybody understood the cost of parabolic moves. Okay, because when it stops going up and the bears are looking to take profits, they are going to do it with a strong hand. Okay, so a more conservative move before bullish continuation, that's the best scenarios that we can have for a keep and steady growth. Okay, of course, maybe there are multiple ways for this kind of behavior to happen, but yeah, it's a healthy way to keep going. So let's go back to the daily. Yes, so a thing here, let's take a look again on volume. Yes, we have steady and rising bullish volume, which is great news. And about our continuation of this range, it would be best if we stop around this level here. So for example, the bulls keep charging and then they let go before the previous high. Okay, this would be better to control the bears and let they take sorry, let they take their profits. Okay, it's a much better way, because when they are taking their profits, we are looking for higher ground to keep buying and increasing the pressure against them. Okay, because another way to look at this, just a moment. Okay, so every time we repel the bears in a higher range, I mean higher ground, their odds for profits and to refill their positions will start to decrease. And what this creates? This will create a scenario that their risk against reward won't be profitable anymore. And that's exactly the point where they will leave this whole range. And that's exactly where the bull break happens, soft, smooth, and steady, without blasting the roof, moonshots. No, wise moves, conservative moves, and bulls in control. That's the things that we needed and we are looking for. Because when we are doing math to understand our risk reward for longs or to buy, increasing our positions, the bears are doing the same for their positions. And so it's a game of odds. Who will have the better odds for later continuation, the bulls or the bears? And like I said, if we go here back, bigger picture, you guys can see the bulls is still in control all the way, so they don't have to how can I say, they don't have to fear for now, okay, unless we end up in a scenario like this one. Just a second, let me show you. Doesn't have to be straight, okay, just for you guys to have a better idea. Yes, so if we go for a straight one, should be something like this. So this is the kind of scenario that some people may call this move a bull break, okay? And again, this is not a bull break. This descending triangle is bearish by nature because there is lack of bullish continuation. But in the bigger picture, good for us, the bulls still have control, okay? So this is perhaps one of the reasons the bears gave up on this range, because they are not going to keep shorting this young support forever, okay? So for the first perspective, let's say we can call this a break, okay, but not a bull break. A bull break would be something like this, okay, blasting the previous high. This is a straight bull break. But now, again, we need a strong move up that can lead us to close to this range. Okay, that's going to be the perfect scenario for the bulls. Okay, because they will have more room to leave the bears to take their profits and do their stuff before the bulls come up again. Okay, this can happen in multiple ways. For now, doesn't matter. We have to keep the bulls have to keep pushing. That's what we need for now. And let me see if I'm not leaving anything behind here. Oh yes, we have a Fibonacci. Just a moment, please. So it's not going to be the best setup, but yeah. Let's take a look. Yes, perfect. So folks, let me scratch this. Okay, so the first thing, we need three things here. The first one is we need the golden confluence, and for that we have to touch and better to close above 000 40 35 76. So if we can make a straight move up to this range, it's going to be fantastic, okay, because we then can let the bears to do their stuff before we can look for more bullish continuation, okay. And this scenario here, that's the lower high that we just talked about, which is enough for the short time frame, okay. We can make our way to this range and leave the bears to do their stuff. If the bears, so this is interesting, at this point, if the bears don't show up, or if they do a very small and boring move, then this is going to be a call for the bulls, okay. Going to change, just a second, let me see. Yeah, so this can turn to be a premature bull break, okay, which is also a way to trap the bears, okay, because some of the late bears may be looking to short again at this range, and that's when the bulls blast straight from it, okay. So guys, I believe this is it for now. Remember, I watch Xdce all days, okay. I am always updated about the price behavior, and I will keep updating, okay. I didn't post any new update in the previous days because my previous analysis was still accurate. Okay, so you guys can check this one and then go check the previous one to see how things are playing out accordingly so far. Okay, and guys, thanks for your time, thanks for your patience, thanks for your support as well. And don't forget to smash the like button. Your support is very important. Remember, we keep growing together, okay? So this is it for now. Thanks again, and I will see you guys soon. See ya.